Hi, so this is the AI data entry app. Uh, you just tap on the app, there will be a validation, and this basically does the entire manual data entry, automating that process, right? So right now there are a couple of options which I've added. One is the vouchers, bank statements, GST invoices, and TDS certificates, right? So first, let me tap on the vouchers. Here you can easily enter the name of the particular customer, or whom you are trying to add. So I'm working currently auditing for Gizmo. So here is where I got two options. I can do tap on the camera and it will open, and I can just do the voucher scanning. So the first voucher, if you see, it's in multilingual. It's also in a mix of different languages. So this is voucher one. This is voucher two. And this is voucher 3, right? So at a time you can have 20 vouchers. So right now I'm just uploading, or adding 3, and you just click on process. So that's where the AI is going to analyze each and every voucher. Then there will be a second agent who will be also confirming and validating the data which it has extracted from the OCR. So this way, there's a multi-agent layer which is being called. So data is verified and validated, and a confidence score is given. So that way, the manual review is eliminated, right? So here, what you see is all the data do come in, and right now, if you look at this, there's no party name, and there is some letters, some jumbled, and here, if you see, the total is 3879, which is captured here. You will be having query of debit credit. So there is a logic which I've added. It is based on the type of the voucher. So here it is clearly saying it's a cash or a credit memo. If you look at the second voucher, this is your tax invoice. And what it has done is it has again put it into the debit state, right? Uh, it also gives you in terms of the verification, in terms of what data it has captured, what line items it has captured, right? So this is all done through AI. This is again the third voucher where this is also generated through Tally, uh, and and yeah, it has captured basically what's the narration, whether it's a credit, debit, and yeah, if I click on verify, I will get all the data and all the details, right? So this is a very quick and easy way to capture vouchers. Now, second thing is you don't want to have scanned copies. You have a PDF, so you can also just click on upload and select it from your local drive. So this is one of the designs document. So it also does PDF analysis. So it also works on the desktop where you can just drop the PDF. Right now the validation is for 30 PDF. So it has captured all the 4 pages, and then again it is going to do the analysis of all the vouchers, and it will try to capture. Now here, this is just a quotation. So this will not have any credit, debit, or any sort of identification of what voucher it is. So here is where the multi-step AI comes in, and you will see in terms of whether is this the real or is this valid data for Tally to input or to export, right? So once it does all the scanning, it will give you a sort of that the issues which it has found, and here is where that both debit and credit are zero, confidence is low, please verify, right? So here all the data is empty, so there is a validation check which goes on for all the pages, right? So this is what it does. Plus, you have an option to download a CSV. You can also natively send it to Tally. You can push it to Tally. Right now, I have not connected this app with Tally, but you can get an XML file which you can import it. Other option is I need to connect with through Tally API, and that's where you can sort of push directly inside Tally. Third option is you can also share it using the common share. So this will create a CSV, and yeah, you can share via Google Drive, email, and you can do all that stuff, right? So, yep, and the CSV which I have downloaded, okay, I did not, let me download it again. And if I click open, right? So you will see all the sort of the four pages which were captured and yeah, right? So this is how the app functions. Now let me go back. Yeah, so all this works natively, and also you can see in terms of what are the scans you have done, right? So today this was the earlier scan where I have scanned all the images and to capture everything. I can also download the CSV. I can also send it to Tally, and I can also share it, right? So this is a quick demo, and yeah, let me know what do you think. Thank you.